Okay, here we are in the front of the house. Looks like they put down pine straw all along the front and dug a trench here where it looks like they have some underground piping going underground here to this and then into the drainage. This must be sort of trap, I guess. And over here is the same thing, kind of going in that direction. I'll back up so you can get a perspective as to where it is on the house. And like I said, all along the front in the flower beds, it's all fresh pine straw. And then there's a little spot here, I'm not for sure what that is, and that one right there is. Okay. Let's go around the house. You can see all the gutters, what they've done. You can see here they've so apparently it's all underground piping is what they do, is how they're irrigating this away from the house. I'm doing it kind of quickly because I'm on my cell phone videotaping this. So over here is where most of the work's been done. They got some pipe coming out of the wall here. Not quite sure what that is. You can see it runs along right here by the sunroom down here. Hopefully nobody steps on it and cracks it. Over here and over here and then on out here. So it looks good. You can see the backyard. They've all these little mounds of straw. It's nothing. That'll come up on the next mowing. Over here is another downspout. They didn't touch that one. Over here they did some work. This downspout here goes underground and runs down the side of the house and meets up with that one that goes underground and then continues on out the backyard. But my only concern is, what about in there? You know, is that going to be a problem as far as collecting water? Hopefully not. Just like here, you have some sort of cap, and that black hose coming out, that's the sump pump. It travels along here, goes under the ground a little bit. You can see it pops out right here, goes back down on the ground, and then it pops back out, and then terminates right here. Let me give you a perspective of where that is. So there's the house, so you can see about how far out it comes. Okay, see? Alright. Over here, we have the other downspout on the end of the house. Again, connects, buries, it goes underground. Looks like they carry it out here. And then on out here, it looks like over to that drain. Let's make sure they got a trap over here. Yep, got a trap. I'm going in here so you can see. How it looks. I took pictures under the house. Let me get some video from it. It's bone dry now. So, hopefully it'll stay that way. I don't know if you can see. Let's let it adjust. Okay. You can see it's all bone dry under there. No water. It smells dry. It doesn't smell mildewy anymore. It's good. Okay. And we're walking around. You can see the same thing I'm seeing. I guess that must be coming off the air conditioner because water's coming out of it. So that's got to be something, well, I don't know. Water's coming out. Here's your AC. But it's coming from in there. And that looks like the washroom. So let me go around and see if I can open up the washroom. I bet I can't though. I bet it's locked. Here we go. Oh, it's unlocked. Why isn't that? Okay. Here it is, yeah. It's off this AC unit. You got this little pipe coming over here. I don't know if you can see this well. Let me turn the light on. Yeah, it's a little better. So you got that coming down here, coming over here, and running out and out the house. Although I just saw a couple of drips of water right here. I guess it just built up condensation inside there. But I don't know if you saw that there was a little drip of water running down here. And you got a little water collecting here, not bad. But you know, you got this whole big. This feeds into the whole house, so yeah, there's going to be a lot of cold air causing condensation. It's pretty warm today here too. I'll get the exact temp for you. Just so you can see what the washroom looks like. Still got some stuff hanging up in here. Still got some stuff out here in the garage. As you can see. Can't really see in the house. Well, I'll go around back again and show you in the sunroom. Unless I can see in the front door. No, they got the blinds closed, so you can't see in. Let me go over here. Okay, you can see in the. There we go. Kind of see in there. And walk around. Can't really see in all that well. But there's still some stuff in here. That's all cable wire. Well, still got the, I don't know if you can see the recliners in there. They're still in there, so apparently they are spending some nights over here. Okay. That tree is so pretty, isn't it? That's like a really nice feature here. You really got some nice trees back here. Very pretty. Okay, Mom, I hope this works for you. And I'll be getting this sent to you ASAP. I love you very much. I'll talk to you later. Well, hold on. Let me get around the front and do one last shot of the house. I know you like to look at it as much as possible. So, here we go. Close this up. Okay. Still need to paint that mailbox. I'm going to do that next time I'm over here with a can of paint. Get all that a nice gloss black. All I got to do is run a Scotch-Brite over it and repaint that little flag here red. do it black all the way down to the base, and then leave the base the way it is. I don't want to make it look trashy. Okay, here we go. Everything looks pretty good. Okay. Now, oh, here's something, just so you see it. Not quite sure. Looks like the water main coming up here, and it's got an arrow pointing there, so let you see that. Okay, Mom. Love you.